Kisses from a kissing booth on wheels. The sound is pretty poison on the envelope she seals. Your love is far away, he knows exactly how she feels. Who's torture? Torture. What do you climb into your rocket ship and gone from 10 to 1? There's no television coverage for. All right, cool song. I was rocking out. Welcome to week 13. I was rocking out to a song by The Replacements. It's called Torture, which I think is apropos for week 13. It came off of their 1990 Swan Song album, All Shook Down. The Replacements, if you've never heard of them, were one of those almost bands that produced a ton of really great alternative music in the 1980s, but they never really got to a tipping point. Lack of discipline, uninspired touring, and alcohol took their toll on the band, and they broke up after All Shook Down. I think All Shook Down was one of their top-rated albums. I think they finished third in the Emmys that year. I saw them live in the 1980s, and they were terrible. Most of the band was just drunk. They were arguing on stage, but it really didn't take away from their significance as a band. They were really great. Let It Be is one of their albums, one of the best albums of the 1980s. The only thing relevant about that song is the title, which is called Torture. Otherwise, it's a really well-worded song about longing and loneliness. This week, we're considering some of the moral and ethical challenges associated with conducting different kinds of intelligence work that takes place in the intelligence community. And we're also looking at some of the challenges with holding the intelligence community to account. What are some problems of oversight with regard to intelligence? Abraham Lincoln once said, "Are all the laws in the land but one to go unexecuted, and the government itself to go to pieces, lest that one be violated? Even in such a case, would not the official oath be broken if the government should be overthrown, when it was believed that disregarding the single law would tend to preserve it?" What does this quote from Abraham Lincoln tell us about the ethical quandaries that routinely confront intelligence officers? Something to think about. We only have 2 graded assignments this week, of course, the form and the quiz, so let's be sure to do the work. I have posted a supplementary article from the 2013 edition of Intelligence and National Security. The article is by Robert Collum, entitled Skill versus Brutality, Lessons from Israel. I'm not going to say whether or not I agree with the author that Israel has anything to teach us about interrogation or the resort to torture, but I think it's a very interesting article and eminently worthy of discussion if any of you would like to bring it up. I have also posted the last short writing assignment. The article is in the week 14 course resources section, and the Dropbox should also be visible in the week 14 coursework section with video instructions. So let's have a great week.